I'm Lavallo, and I have been to every single country in the world. The key lesson that I learned in this 13-year adventure was that the good always outweighs the bad. Today, I want to share with you the positives of Kenya, a country that I've lived in and a country that I love. Because lately, following the horrifying attacks in Nairobi, there has been a media focus that displays the country in a limited and a negative way. I want to show you that though these things are part of the Kenya story, they are nowhere as important nor prevalent as the many wonderful things about this country. In fact, in every single country, I've seen beautiful sights, met inspiring, friendly people, and was always learning new things. Unfortunately, many stereotypes and bad reputations plague the way that many of us view the world. We think of and define places only by the bad that we hear. We see poverty, violence, and difference, and we never learn about the glories of each place and how similar we all are. It is my goal in the content that I share with you to show the beauty and the positivity of the world's little known or negatively perceived places. I hope that after watching this, you'll see Kenya in a new way, and that the next time that you hear about the country, all of this good will be the first thing that you think of. Kenya is an inspiring place where the future looks bright. Kenya is progress, a country full of small business owners and entrepreneurs that helped the country become a middle-income nation in 2014. When I think of Kenya, I see all of the construction projects, an industry that is growing 10% or more every year, building new roads and factories and hospitals. I think of the youthful and ambitious population, with over half of Kenyan citizens under the age of 20. They're studying and they're achieving. I think of the bustle of Nairobi, a city that has doubled its population in less than 2 decades, where bright jacaranda trees line the roads. Kenya is a regional leader in business and finance, with the country's startups attracting nearly 50% of the continent's funding, and the private equity industry bringing in nearly $2 billion in 2018. Kenya is people, a diverse nation with citizens from many different tribes, welcoming to foreigners from all other countries, and a regional hub where people come to make their future. They practice all religions and they speak dozens of languages. They live in varied landscapes from the mountains to the coast and throughout the Great Rift Valley. They find strength in their unique differences, and they're all united by their Kenyan pride. Kenya is culture, a fashion, music, and art hub, with award-winning artists who come together in a vibrant and active society with constant events that have creative juices flowing and thoughts provoked. Kenyan artists use their mediums to address society's important issues, giving creative outlets for expression and discourse. Modern Kenyan culture blends and improves on trends from all around the world, taking inspiration from the diversity around it, the unmatchable tradition that it has within its borders, and the access to the best from around the world. Kenya is a vibe of newness, of ambition, and of innovation. And to me, Kenya is home. After the US and the UAE, Kenya is where I've spent the most time, and where I lived in 2015. To me, Kenya is the smiles of my dear friends that I made there, of the laughs that we shared and the support that they've given me. They taught me life lessons of how to stay focused but to have fun, to be ambitious but not take things too seriously, and to always be steadfast. Kenya is where I celebrated my 25th birthday, where I spent long afternoons walking through gorgeous city parks, where I saw some of the best sunsets and the most beautiful scenery. Kenya is where I spent weekends on tea plantations, at concerts, relaxing in incredible hotels, and eating way too much fresh and healthy food. Kenya is bright and happy, each and every day full of energy and new activities. There's always something new to learn, someone inspiring to meet, and a new experience to have. Kenya has its problems, but its strength and its dedication to progress outweighs anything that a handful of bad men can do. And my advice to tourists is to go. Visit this nation and experience all of the above and more. Take the safaris and see the wonderful wildlife. Drive through the magical landscapes, but don't forget to see the people and to see the progress. Don't think that culture is only traditional. Know that culture is dynamic, always changing, and that in a place like Kenya, it changes faster than the cheetah or the marathoners. Be smart and ask questions, but don't be afraid. Your biggest problem will be traffic. And God willing, you will come away from the experience understanding the joys and the magic of this place. I hope that you have enjoyed these images and these stories of Kenya. that you see the country in a bit of a new light and that you learn something new. Because that's what traveling and exploring our world is all about: learning, connecting, and having an impact. Learning what we never even knew we didn't know, connecting with people who live so differently but are so similar, and having an impact to ensure that all the glories of the world are extended to all others. I'm always happy to share with you my views of these places, to emphasize how there is always more to know and that beauty and good are everywhere. I hope that you'll watch some of my other videos of stories from every single country in the world, and I look forward to engaging with you in the comments and learning from you. Sasa nataka kusema vitu vichache kwa rafiki zangu wa Kenya na wa Afrika. Ninawaombea na tuko pamoja. Ni muhimu kuwa nguvu. Lazima tukumbuke wote waliokufa na wote wanaathirika. Ninajua inatisha wakati mambo haya yatatokea, lakini tunahitaji kujua tunaweza kufanya tofauti. Sio kuchelewa sana. Wote wanaweza kufanya vitu vizuri kwa nchi na kwa dunia. Wote. Elimu haina mwisho. Sisi kuboresha tu. Na tunahitaji kufanya vitu sasa. Hatuwezi kungoja. Ada ya mja hunena muungwana ni kitendo. Tena ninawaombea kwa Kenya na kwa wote walikufa. Kufa si kuisha. Ina Ilahi wa ina ilaihi rajiun.